Hello YTPC, I'm Jeffrey and this is Life with a Pipe. Thank you for joining me again. I am getting to the bottom of this bowl here and I thought it'd be fun to share with you something that I came across in my travels around Christmas time this last week. Right now I am smoking my first bowl of this sample of Toscano Maestro Sinfonia. This is a Darkfire Kentucky Stoved Red Virginia Latakia blend, and it's kind of blowing my mind. I am really enjoying the combination of Darkfire and Latakia. I have never had these two tobaccos together in a blend. I know I enjoy Darkfire. I love Darkfire blends, but this combination I have not had before, and it is very nice. Thank you, Parsimonious Piper, for sharing this with me. This is opening my eyes to the Toscano pipe tobaccos that Cornell and Deal is beginning to create in conjunction with Toscano. Toscano is an Italian Darkfire Kentucky cigar company. They make little cigars like this. Just they're rough cut, old fashioned cigars, but they are made with Darkfire Kentucky, and they are very, very good if you like Darkfire. But they're beginning to branch out from the cigar market into the tobacco market, and they've joined up with Jeremy Reeves and Cornell and Deal to do that. And this is giving me reason to check those out. I believe they just released or will be releasing a new blend. So definitely something that I will be checking out. This is very enjoyable. This was a tall bowl, and I'm smoking this down to the very last of it. So, my daughter got out of school much earlier than me and my wife were able to get off work this year. So we thought it'd be fun for her to go visit family without us now that she's old enough to fly by herself. She's very independent and enjoys those new experiences and getting out and experiencing things on her own and seeing what she can handle. So we sent her to visit her aunt and uncle and her cousins in Colorado. She misses the snow. She was born and raised in Utah, Salt Lake area, and we moved here to South Florida when she was about 8 years old. So she wants to get to see the snow at least every other year if we can. So she was there for about a week and a half and recently came back, but this was our first Christmas without her, getting a taste of empty nesterdom, and so I had to distract my wife. So I took her up to Universal Studios Orlando for a couple of days over Christmas, and one of the days we didn't want to go back to the parks, so we went out and we actually went over to Disney Springs early in the morning to check it out. We had never been. We're not Disney people. My daughter's never been a Disney princess kind of girl. She's a roller coaster girl. And so we went over to Disney Springs, walked around, checked it out. It was early though, so nothing was open. It was too early for food and restaurants. But by the time we were hungry, we knew that we wanted to go check out a cigar bar, cigar shop / lounge, I should say. And when I was looking that up, we found out that there was a wine bar / restaurant right next to it. So we ventured away from Disney Springs, went out and checked out this beautiful, beautiful restaurant and wine bar. They specialize in wine on tap. The name of the restaurant is like 62 vines, 60 vines, something like that. I'll put it up here. And apparently they have branched out here to South Florida. They have Miami, Boca, and we're right here in Fort Lauderdale in the middle. But it sounds like they're going to be opening up a location here in Fort Lauderdale, which I'm really looking forward to. We love wine tasting and having those experiences. So we had a wonderful wine flight with our lunch. The food was excellent. So really looking forward to that opening up here. But in Orlando, there is a chain of cigar shops / lounges called the Corona Cigar Company. Back when me and my wife were dating, I would drive down from the Daytona area to Orlando and visit their most northern location. I believe it's a different location now than what they currently have. They have one in Lake Mary. I think they had one in Winter Park previously, which is where I would frequent. And I fell in love with CAO cigars there, and got a lot of my very early cigar education through them. It was wonderful. It's a massive open humidor. There's no enclosed area. The whole shop is being misted. Everything is open, and you walk around, and the lounge is right there. Gorgeous setup. And each of the locations, the lounge is sponsored by a different cigar company. We went to the Sand Lake Road location, and their lounge is sponsored by Drew Estate. And I love Drew Estate products. I'm a huge fan of acid cigars. The Cuba Cuba is one of my favorites. My wife will take a few puffs off that one with me at the beginning. Once it's past that first quarter, though, it's a little too strong for her. But she enjoys hanging out with me as I have a cigar. And I basically stock up through the warmer months of the year, and then in the winter, in the cooler months when all the bugs are gone, I can go out and enjoy my cigars. So this humidor I've been keeping for more than 15 years. This is my second one. My first one wasn't very high quality. It was pretty small. So upgraded to this one, but I've been keeping a humidor for roughly 20 years, 18 plus years. And I want to share with you something that I found out by going to the Corona Cigar Company and talking with their staff. I wish I could remember the name of the gentleman that helped me. He was wonderful, very, very knowledgeable. And we were talking, and I let him know I was a pipe smoker predominantly and enjoyed an occasional cigar. And he pointed me to a line of cigars by Dunbarton Tobacco. The line is called the Stillwell Star. They have apparently teamed up with Jeremy Reeves from Cornell and Deal to create a pipe tobacco cigar. And they have 5 cigars in the line, and then they come out with a holiday blend. And apparently they've done this for the last few years. And while I was there, I enjoyed their 2024 holiday stick, and it was a very nice cigar. These cigars are supposed to be aromatic in nature with the pipe tobacco, and honestly, it's a wonderful cigar. If I didn't know there was supposed to be an aromatic undertone to it, I probably would have missed it. I have not gotten my palate reaccustomed to cigars yet this season, so all I was getting was delicious cigarness from this, but I got myself another stick so that I could enjoy it later. I'm going to put up an image of a description of this cigar line and each of the other main components. They had 4 of the 5, and so I brought home with me each of those. So this is the Navy number 1056. This is the aromatic number 1. This is the English number 27. And this is the Bayou number 32. The one that I didn't get was their Cavendish number 22, I believe it's called. Aromatic number 22. It's a Cavendish Burley Virginia pipe tobaccos. Originally a limited edition, so maybe that's why it's from 2022, limited edition. So that's probably why they didn't have any in stock. So, but I'm really looking forward to smoking through these season. These are going to go in my humidor. These are going to top off my humidor. I have a lot of work to do this season. I have not yet smoked a cigar on this channel yet. That will probably change here in the next couple of months while, again, we're in the cooler weather here in South Florida, and I can go outside and enjoy that. I haven't yet dared to smoke a cigar in this room. That might be something worth trying, just to see how good my ventilation and filtration system can handle it. It handles pipe tobacco very, very well, and I need to do an episode for you guys about how I set up my office as a smoking room, because it does a great job. You can tell that somebody smokes in here, but it doesn't smell smoky. It smells different than the rest of the house, but it's not smoky. And I do have a carpet, a rug in here, and that holds probably a lot of the smell. My bookshelf has books, and those sorts of things probably hold on to some smell as well. But ultimately, when we move away from this house, I am not concerned about this room smelling of smoke at all. Just the filtration system and the setup and the ventilation process, which is easily duplicatable, does a great job. Look forward to sharing that with you guys sometime in 2025. So I wanted to bring that to your guys' attention. The Seattle Pipe Club came out with their own plum pudding cigar in 2024. I had the pleasure of trying one of those at a pipe club meeting. And again, that was a cigar with some pipe tobacco in it. If you didn't know that, you probably would have missed it. Just cigar tobacco is so much stronger than pipe tobacco that it definitely steals the show. But if you know it's there and you know what you're looking for, you can pick it up in the undertones of the cigar. I didn't pick up any of the plum pudding cigars because it just tasted like any other cigar. So I thought I'd give these a try. I'll keep you updated and give you my thoughts as I go through those. But just wanted to share that Christmas surprise that I found last week. Well, I'm going to go finish this pipe of the Sinfonia. And remember, life with a pipe is better than without. Happy New Year's to you all. Bye for now.